Hey guys, Moose here. Welcome to another episode of Life is Feudal Forest Village. Hopefully... I think we've actually maybe completed this new area down here. Not totally sure what I'm missing at this point. I made the blacksmith, right? I've got a school, healer shops. Yeah, I think we've done everything. Alright. Yeah. School, 2 blacksmiths. They're working full steam ahead, making tons of tools that we don't really need. But hey, you know, every little bit helps. The only thing is we're actually using more metal than we have. So I'm going to scale this back. 1 on each is fine. We have so many tools it doesn't really matter. Crops are going in just fine. Flax is still surprisingly a little bit low, but other than that, we're pretty well off here. I think we need a couple more of these. Really, the only reason we're making them is because... Or the only reason we need more is we need them to swell. Basically, we need enough space that we can, like, meet the high end of what we're going to be making. Okay, so there's a little terraforming. Yeah, there's a little dip. I see it. It's not a huge deal. Lovely. Alright, I think we're good now. Whoops, that's not the right building. But yeah, what I'm getting at is we need enough storage to meet... Like, there's a certain rate at which material comes out of it. Think of it like a bathtub. The tap runs in the summer because that's when we're harvesting food, so that's when it fills up, but it's constantly emptying. So we need enough space in the bathtub to fit the peak amount that we get. And I could show you what that would look like on a graph if I could pull it up and make a graph, but you get the idea. It need not be as complicated as I'm making it sound. It's really just that we need enough storage to last. So that when we have the most sitting there, it'll come out. I think maybe the idea of a trade fair... This is a question that was asked a while ago and I didn't really have a good answer. I think maybe the idea of it is nothing's meant to be stored here. So whereas people might leave stuff in a barn, they're going to pull it out of a trade fair as soon as they have free time, basically. They're not going to leave anything there deliberately, unless they're so busy that they don't have time to pull it out. That's probably the logic behind it, I guess. It's the only reason it would make sense to even have one. Do these guys even have anything to do? Yeah, they have wood. Okay. I think I can probably get rid of these. Especially because, okay, I don't have any... Yeah, alright. I don't really want to get rid of the healer's shop, but also maybe I kind of have to. I don't know. We'll see. I should have pulled them off. No need for round 2. That's a little bit unnecessary. Oh, look at that. We got our... it just got built. It's already half full. Wow. That one's even newer, and it's also nearly full, like a third full, roughly. That's good, though. This is a good thing. Alright, there's winter. -1, everyone comes off the summertime jobs. we are. And they get to work in the mines, where many of them will die. I think we can pass on clay this year. We're not really using it, so why bother, right? In the meantime, should use that manpower to chop some wood. Which the game is not happy about. Because it seized up there for a minute. It's okay. Game will get over it. So I've talked about this a bit in other episodes. I think I don't know when I talked about this, actually. I'll talk about it on stream, probably. But, I just got a... Sorry, brain's not working too great. I just got a barbecue. It's the first time in my life I've had my own barbecue. And I am really, 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 really excited to use it, to the point where I'm seriously considering just kind of going out and buying like a ton of meat. The only reason I'm not is it's not cheap to do that. It's a little bit expensive to decide just like, oh yeah, no problem, just buy like a couple steaks, a whole bunch of bacon, some sausage. All of these are things that I want. All of these are things that I should not get in the immediate future. I will absolutely make bacon and steak and all that stuff on the barbecue. It's just that now is probably not a good time to do it all at once. It's because I already have a lot of food. Like, I'm thinking about maybe in a little bit here making, I've been craving like cheese ravioli or tortellini. So I bought some, so I'll probably grab that and shred some Parmesan on top of it. And then I need to shred Parmesan anyway, because we need to make some Alfredo sauce, which probably won't be today, maybe tomorrow. Unless we decide we want something else, that might happen. I also need to make crepes. There's a lot of stuff. Looking forward to all of it. And I'm very tempted to, like... I don't know, would you ever put sausage on crepes? I don't know if that really makes sense to do. But I'm tempted to do it regardless. Alright, I gotta figure out how I'm gonna do this. This is gonna be very weird. I think I can probably get rid of those. The school's got people going to it, which is unfortunate for me. Yeah, I kinda... I'm worried about my ability to deal with corpses, to be honest. You already get rid of one of them? Wow, they did. Alright, nice. Good work. Because I need to build out this area up here, but I don't totally know how I want to do that, because there isn't really, like, I don't want to get rid of the storage. I don't really want to get rid of the school right away either. I can make a temporary school, I guess. Temporary school and healer shop over here. It's the book icon. Yeah, there it is. And then... plus sign. Where is the plus sign? Oh, there it is. Where's the entrance on this thing? Over there? Alright. Alright, well that's not gonna work. We need some terraforming done over here, that's fine. Let's go ahead and get that done. But yeah, normally I'm like... I don't know, maybe I'm not doing it as much lately. I usually think of myself as like, I'll find some game that I'm really into and kind of mostly just want to play that, even if it's bad. There's always games like that. Like for a while, Weapon Shot Fantasy was that. Even though Weapon Shot Fantasy kind of sucks. So it's kind of a weird situation. I don't totally understand. What other games have I had that with? Rainbow Six Siege had it for a while. PUBG had it for a while. What was the other one that turned out to not be that great? Battle for Tarkov was one. Not all of them are first-person shooters. It's just, you know, several of them are. Yeah, that'll work. There we go. Alright, so once the school's up, I can get rid of that. Once the healer's hut's I can get rid of that, which will leave us an area over here to start paving. Should be a lot of work, but it's worth doing. Houses, I'm gonna do in a weird way. Houses are gonna be in the front, basically. And I'm just gonna kinda make it nothing but houses, probably. Houses and then like the stuff required to service houses, like crypts and schools and stuff. Healers' huts. But yeah, this is going to be a little bit different from the other side because I don't really want to be so far away from the storage. I just don't have much of a choice at this point. Which is frustrating, but you know, that's life. So, what I'm gonna do. Yeah, I haven't really had a game like that in a little bit here. I think maybe the last one was... I don't know, actually. It might have been Rainbow Six, actually. Was it Siege? Was it really Siege? I just haven't had time. Ever since I kicked up, like I was doing, I think 2 or 3 series for a while. And that was it. For a while it was really just 2. I was just editing VODs, I think, and then having 2 series running. But now I'm doing... I've got, let's see, Life is Feudal, obviously, Into the Breach, Surviving Mars, Deep Rock Galactic, 1 stream VOD now, because one of those turned into Deep Rock Galactic, and then I've got 2 or 3 other series that I want to start. Might do Far Cry, that'll be another one. Should see when that's coming out, actually. When is Far Cry 5 coming out? Far Cry... Release date is not immediately shown. $227, or $327 obviously. Today is the 25th. Okay, 2 days. It's out in 2 days. I am definitely against pre-ordering for sure, but also, like, I've seen enough gameplay. Mathis is playing the full game as far as I can tell, and it looks fun. And I'm really not looking for anything fancy, I'm just looking for PvE shooter sandbox, that's really it. Which is fine. I don't even care if it's pretty, to be honest. I just want the gameplay to feel nice, which you can't really tell until you actually play, so you're kind of, oh, it's spring, I've totally fucked up the farms. Whoops. Let's do... wheat, that's what I wanted. I had some trouble finding... I would like look for like grain, is what I look for initially, and I can't find that obviously, because it doesn't exist. And then I get confused. Alright, that should be fine. I think we're still going to be able to harvest pretty much everything. So 2 days, that means it's coming out. Why do games always come out on a Tuesday? I hate that. It's so inconvenient as like a person with a day job who also does YouTube and Twitch. It's like the least convenient day for something to come out. Because it's later in the week, at least, then I'm like close to being able to just play it during a nice extended stretch when I'm off work on Saturday or Sunday, but when it's Tuesday, it's like basically the week just started. But I don't really have much of the energy I started the week with because Monday probably took it all out of me. So it just kind of screws me over a little bit. Not to make it like, oh, they're doing it to spite me. No, I don't mean that. I just mean it kind of sucks to be in that position, I guess. Alright. This'll help. We're getting much closer to being able to start up the second half of our town up here. I probably don't really need the kilns, but I worry that they're gonna... No, they're gonna be fine. They're not gonna run out of charcoal. Okay, yeah, you guys can bail. I think we're doing fine. If I need to build more, I can build more. It's not a huge deal. Okay, I think I clicked them all. Remove road. What? Oh, remove pavement. I was on the wrong one. Oops. I hate that this is also a line, and you can't just select an area. Oh well. But yeah, ever since I started, like, pushing harder on YouTube, which basically, I guess, was not forced, but initially pushed as a result of the loss of monetization, which is very annoying. I've had a lot less free time. I haven't really been playing much of anything in my free time. I usually, like I said in another video, it's mostly Breath of the Wild, which I'm not even putting all that much time into. But there's so much I'd love to play. Like, honestly, Surviving Mars looks like a game I might want to play off camera, but I'm playing it on camera right now, which scratches the same itch, basically. And what else is there? I've got, what the hell, Osiris New Dawn, or whatever the hell it is. Just harvesting early because we started late. I'm a little worried about, oh, that one shouldn't have. Whatever, they're gonna get most of the value out of it. And even if they don't, we've got so much food anyway, who cares? But yeah, Osiris looks like a game I want to play. I mentioned I want to get Karen playing Staxel with me, but she's doing other stuff right now. You get her a mic and everything, and have a nice little duo series going, which will be good fun. Alright, we're ready to start up here. How do I want to do this? I don't know, this is gonna be weird. I'm gonna, like... I'm gonna do this differently than the other one. Okay, so that works. That's, like, fine. Nope, 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 nope. That's wrong. I think I screwed that up slightly. Yeah, there we go. Why does it start? There we go. Why was it starting so high? That was weird. Yeah, I want to go play Minecraft again, to be honest with you. It's been a while. I want to go explore. I haven't had anything that scratched that itch in a while. I know Breath of the Wild has it. Breath of the Wild is set in stone. You know, it's either something's either there or it isn't. You don't have like the joy of trying to find resources by going through a giant underground ravine or cave system. You find a mine shaft. Like, we need more games like that kind of give you freeform stuff, but nothing has ever really quite managed what Minecraft did, which doesn't make any sense to me, because if one guy could do it, you got one guy who made the game and succeeded, why can't you get... I know there's a few later in its development. It wasn't just one dude, but surely you could make a better version of Minecraft, right? Give me the resources, I could do it. Start off by making it less laggy, more stable. Never seemed to work particularly well with multiplayer. I don't know if that was just me, but it seemed quite unstable. A lot of rubber banding, a lot of lag. Even just fix that problem, it'll be a much better game. I don't know, personal opinion though. I think you could, I think Staxel looked like it did some interesting stuff along those lines, which is one reason why I'm excited to check it out, to see if it maybe did anything better. It may not have, I don't know, but I want to give it a shot to see. I want to try it, you know. Right, yeah, okay, that was a stone quarry that we got rid of. For a second there, I spooked myself. I was like, did I screw that up? No, I didn't. I had it. There we go. Alright. Oh, that one's wrong. I always forget where this button exists. I don't know why, I just do. Anyway, that is going to do it for today's episode, so thank you very much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Hope you'll join us on the next one as well. If you did enjoy it, feel free to come by twitch.tv/electronicmoose, Wednesday, Friday, Sunday, 6 to 8 p.m. PST, 9 to 11 p.m. EST. Check out a stream if you like. If not, thanks for watching here on YouTube, and I'll see you next time. Take care.